The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, but whether we provide enough for those who have too little. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made. Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds. In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way. The truth is found when men are free to pursue it. Rules are not necessarily sacred, principles are. It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. The virtues are lost in self-interest as rivers are lost in the sea. No man can tame a tiger into a kitten by stroking it. A conservative is a man with two perfectly good legs who has never learned how to walk forward. Self-interest is the enemy of all true affection. The only sure bulwark of continuing liberty is a government strong enough to protect the interests of the people. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world, beyond the horizon. Those who have long enjoyed such privileges as we enjoy, forget in time that men have died to win them. The overwhelming majority of Americans are possessed of two great qualities, a sense of humor and a sense of proportion. We are trying to construct a more inclusive society. We are going to make a country in which no one is left out. Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. We must be the great arsenal of democracy. Freedom means the supremacy of human rights everywhere. Human kindness has never weakened the stamina or softened the fiber of a free people. The test of our civilization is in the way that we treat our weakest members. If civilization is to survive, we must cultivate the science of human relationships. Remember always that all of us are descended from immigrants and revolutionists. Repetition does not transform a lie into a truth. To reach a port, we must sail, not tie at anchor, sail, not drift. Confidence thrives only on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection, and on unselfish performance. The school is the last expenditure upon which America should be willing to economize. It is an unfortunate human failing that a full pocketbook often groans more loudly than an empty stomach. A government, by its very nature, has no conscience. It has a policy, but nothing more. We have nothing to fear but the persistent refusal to find out the truth. The structure of world peace cannot be the work of one man, or one party, or one nation.